Welcome to Alabama, the murder capital of 2025, Crash Out City.
Drops, witches, fiends, bitches. Why money go? I love Birmingham. It's 205, baby. Oh, this is
Birmingham,
Big City
Mobile.
City, baby. This the
Hey,
big
baby, I'm a
Oh, God.
stupid
Everybody
nigga,
do it
baby.
right, but everybody want to do it. Ain't get no realer than that.
Look at that boy. That's the Alabama Kodak.
20 years old, got shot 9, 10 times, 11 times.
I think once blood is shed, it never stops. I think it's a constant revolving thing.
I feel like this is designed.
It's blood in, blood out. Every day right now, this shit still going.
Violence is in every area that I visit.
Oh, you think you're in the streets?
The only thing that stop me is police. It is what it is.
Just remember me, I'm forgetting you.
People didn't make it home that night.
Alabama.
So I'm back again.
Crash out. Look, he about to crash.
Alabama.
Hey, damn,
We visited
damn.
Mobile, Birmingham,
He-
and Bessemer.
he-
Birmingham,
he-
actually, last year saw an all-time high in record terms of murders. There's all this out here, bro. If you go to the club, you're bound to get killed. You go to a basketball game, you bound to get killed. You go to a football game, you bound to get killed. Bro, just trying to enjoy yourself and watch your people play sports. Either gonna get it, you gonna
Look,
take
he
it,
got killed.
break it, or you gonna make it. One,
Crash Out
one,
City.
two, shit.
Anybody killed a lot.
Look at Kodak. The Alabama Kodak.
3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, everybody outside with brakes, AR, whatever, go, whatever. When you come over here, eyes got to be open. That's just something there. Your eyes ain't open, it's over with. Fuck these cameras they got out here. That shit ain't gonna stop nothing.
I'm a mortician, man. I'm a funeral home. I've been in this profession for like 26 years. So I am an undertaker for a living, man. I take care of the deceased when families lose loved ones. I'm the one that they call to make that final presentation and place their loved one away for the final layout.
And how does it affect you dealing with death on a daily basis? So I'm gonna sing in Birmingham. I'm about to interview Big Yago, who currently is from the hottest rapper from the state of Alabama, especially the city of Birmingham. What was the name? Big Yago. And where is Mama Yago? Birmingham, Alabama. You know, shooting you lose so fast, you the spit, matter of fact, pass 50, because Yago the shit getting bread like so ass and cheese, like block with a dick on pin. No question, I'm dumb, Steph Curry wide open, you knowing I'm my dad, I got his mama knowing I'm tagging. Shit feel like a husband. Well, I like growing up in this environment. It was hard for me. I don't know about nobody else, but I grew up in the hood, 41st Street, and my mama did everything she could, though. Like, you feel me? She made sure we had food. She made sure we ate. But shit, she was working all the time, and she provided, but, you know, you can want more out of life, so I wasn't really at home. But Mom Deuce wasn't at home, you know what I'm saying? She always working, 24/7. I'm gone, too. But, like, back then, this shit different. Like back then, I still push up on you where you from. Like you ain't gotta really have no credit. Like back then, they bump down on you. Like the hoopers be with the hoopers, the street could be with the street nigga, the hood could be with the hood nigga. Like it was segregated back then. Everybody together, now it mingled, it mixed.
What age did you both jump off the porch?
When I jumped on the porch at 13, and I really got in it, like beefing that shit at 15, but I started thugging at 13, robbing this shit.
Police ain't gonna do nothing. They too pussy, too scared, all type of shit. It's hard living out here. It's very, very hard out here.
Once you done did certain shit, blood and been shed, all that, ain't no coming back from that shit. Like, this shit going on forever. You take one of mine, it's over with. On God, you take one of mine, we on your ass forever. On God. I can't speak for everybody else, but these two, my best friend, like, grew up with these niggas. You feel me? Like, then I ain't even spend much time with her. Everybody get locked up, all type shit. So we reunite. Lou, oh God, this shit hurt.
You learn to separate. It doesn't affect me in my moving alone on a day-to-day basis. In my downtime, you tend to think about it.
And the reason I've come back to Alabama is purely because of the crime rate and the homicide rate within the state.
Yeah.
They're second highest in Mississippi. Why do you think Alabama is that way inclined?
Just doesn't have the fast pace as your huge metropolitan cities. It leaves that much of a space of openness for youngsters to have nothing to do. And it's almost like an idle mind is the devil workshop.
I don't even see shit down here to do for real. Oh God, nothing but bang. That's why you gotta get out of this shit. Oh God, go out somewhere. Ain't shit down here. All the fun there, what up? That's why everybody around here going crazy like this. We ain't got shit else to do.
What was the name?
What?
What was your name?
Lil Rye, like L-I-L,
And where were we at the moment, alright?
Mobile,
Where was you born?
Mobile. Growing up like nothing make you have a lot more ambition in people
Alabama Kodak.
who has some. You feel me?
The Kodak, Alabama.
Growing up out here, you
Look at the
gonna-
drugs. Look at this. Look how high he is. Look how stupid he
It's
fucking.
alright. My mom did if she can. Said it was alright.
At what age did you jump off the porch?
16,
16. And what made you make that decision?
said bills, eviction notice, water getting cut off, light getting cut off, shit like that.
Was there a lot of poverty in your life when you was growing up?
Water getting cut off, lights getting cut off. Yeah, it ain't cool if you know gangster. Like any real gangster, anybody that's really in the streets to tell you that it's just that shit just look better than what it is.
And if you could turn back time, would you make a different choice than the streets?
No, man.
Look, he about to put lean on the black amount.
You got me here?
I jumped out before when I got shot. I ain't gonna lie. I was, everybody had football dream. I playing football, but after I got shot, it was over.
Did you a civilian at the time you got shot?
I won't say I was a kid, like I was doing bad shit, but at the same time, like I was playing football, like, but I got shot on some fluke shit, just wrong play, wrong time. But I love my pride, so I ain't for just let nothing slide. I ain't just for get shot, don't do nothing about it. So that when I just fully just put both my feet in the street and just said, let's support shit.
Do you ever regret that decision?
Yeah, I regret it sometimes. Cause I went through a lot of shit.
And what's it like now? What's life like now that you're in the streets?
I've been out. Me growing up, I've been out of jail since I'm about 14, 15. This is the longest I've been. Like since I've been going to jail since I'm 15. This is the longest I've been out. I've been out almost gonna be a year, so I've been out. Soon I got out of detention. I went straight to county. I just did 2 years. I just came home. I ain't gonna say I just came home, but I've been out like 8 or 9 months.
What did you do 2 years for?
Why was just locked up for? They were saying I did this, did a lot of stuff, but it wasn't that.
And bro, I guess when you sit down, do you never think or ever think maybe this life isn't worth it?
I ain't gonna lie. It made me who I'm now, right? Like not like I don't regret nothing. I don't regret nothing I did for real. Cause it made me who I am. But I don't regret nothing I did. Sometimes jail to save you. Like you'll probably get ready to die. You feel me? So don't ever just think going getting locked up is a bad thing. Nobody don't want to be in jail, but sometimes you probably finna get whacked the next day. But I don't regret nothing. I don't regret nothing I did. He just did it 4 years. He just came like you been out what 3 weeks? He just did it 4 years.
And what did you do 4 years for? What was it?
Attempted murder and a robbery first.
Attempted murder.
Yeah.
What's life like being for you in Mobile?
Life, I've loved this city. I've loved this city. This is the area, of course, where I grew up.
Online.
Turn your pastime into your full-time.
Online.
Personal style.
That's just shit
Signature brand.
we gonna skip.
Do it yourself.
We
Create
gonna skip.
on Wix.
We gonna skip.
Wake up
Come on,
with
man.
streaming. smiles greet you
Come
at
on,
every
man.
turn. Their favorite flavors.
Come on, man.
And joy, it's always on the
We're
menu.
gonna skip.
Celebrating life's finest moments.
We're gonna skip.
This is the grilling department at Ace.
Shit.
Packed with brands like Big Green Egg, Traeger, Blackstone.
We're gonna skip.
It's Tall Pines. Not a whole lot happens around here.
I can't go back. When you went to the academy, how intense was it?
We're gonna
I've
skip.
come here about the violence, the murders. So I've come here to see why that is so high. And I guess, in your opinion, is that the case? Is it a violent city, in your opinion?
I don't. I don't see Mobile being a violent city at all. Not from my perspective.
Prior to coming here as someone, as a journalist and does research on the city, the murder rate within Mole Hill is one of the highest within the country as a city per capita. Why do you think that would be? I understand you're saying it's a nice city, but I guess there is an element of crime here.
It is. It is.
But I guess, and it's not just a normal level. Looking at the statistics, it's very high in comparison. Why do you feel that would be?
Statistically wise, with it now finding out that it is named once one of those cities, our youth, what is being portrayed to them from an entertainment perspective, what the world is showing them and telling them. And with Mobile being such a small area, but yet big in so many ways, it's just being handed down, from families, through different generations.
It can be something that happened with our forefathers, and we don't have anything to do with it, but kids are finding out that this person had something to do with the father being killed, so at some point in time they want to take a revenge on their loved ones. So I don't think that it stops, man. I think it's a constant revolving thing.
Nice to see you again, Glenn. And how have you been since we last met?
Studying is great. Going upgrade on you, upgrade on you, broke ass people. Get caught up all the other shit.
Well, what's happened? So tell me what's happened last year. What's changed?
My mentality, change, leave, fake it here. You know why some shit will go wrong, you feel me? That's what I realized. Stay away from these bitch ass niggas. When you do that, you're gonna be straight. Keep that shit tight. But keep that shit tight when shit go wrong.
I feel a bit anxious, especially coming this late at night.
Yeah.
Are we good to do this interview here?
Yeah. You could see my screen, shit, they all got shot out.
Well, this got shut up.
There was a slide though, my little sister and shit was in there. They were talking about that day. Well, my folks and shit was in there.
And so, well, was there a window here before?
Yeah. There was a whole slide that we did what we do out through. What we moved up.
Have you had to put these walls up because of what's happened?
Yeah. I'm putting those on myself. You still see them over that bit though. That shit ain't run me out none of that shit,
You feel like drill music is good for society?
Do what I say. Everybody got their own personal preference about music. You know what I'm saying? Every person got their own right to like what they gonna like. So shit, yes and no, goddamn. Some can take that shit and get inspired, go do some dumb shit. But then some can change their family life with this shit. So shit, I don't know what you do.
How do you feel about people who just are dead in music?
Shit, you better be ready for what come behind this shit.
And you think murder is glorified in the trenches?
And you snacks on that shit turned to a man.
The term backdooring. So that's something that I've been made aware of on this trip. What's your definition of the term backdoor?
I never hear no turn back though. A lot of shit ain't gonna let me fair. They texting your bitch, why you don't know back though? Send a play like talk to the ops, it don't even matter what y'all talking about. You can have any conversation with them, this shit back though, I ain't gonna lie.
The cameraman, Johnny, is my friend. And I'd never want to put him in a situation that would put him in a vulnerable situation.
Yeah.
So why would anyone want to backdoor anyone else?
Greed, jealous, all type of shit. I don't know. You can be jealous of some shit. I don't know. Broke it. And can't
ain't good and shit, but the wife and it talking. Oh God.
Do you find it hard to trust people?
Well,
Are we sure? We're definitely good here.
yeah, we good, bitch.
Could you just leave the streets? Tomorrow, if you decided, you know what, this life isn't for me, can you leave?
Leave? Nah, you would never be able to leave. You would be able to, you can run from it, like try to go out of town, like some bitch ass dude. But you'll never be able to leave the streets. Because if they see you out of town and they want to do it to you, they go do it. They see you anywhere, hear you, no matter where you at.
So let me ask a question then, bro. So, how would you feel if one of your friends in the street wanted to leave? Would you be cool with that?
Hell no. Hell no. What is it? I call them this hoe. Cause you done did this shit with me and committed all these crimes and made these people want to kill me also with you. But you want to run from me. Why is that?
I guess I'll put it in perspective. So if I was your friend and I was in the streets with you, and I come to a point in my life where I'm having kids, and I guess I no longer want this following me, I guess, can you see it from that perspective? And let's say I got to like 23, 24, I had a kid, and I decided, you know what, it's too dangerous for me to be involved in this. Would you still consider me as a hoe if I left?
Yeah, you always move smart. He had a daughter. Just what you always get caught up in the street. That's what it is. We living in the last days. We are living in the last days. All this stuff was said in the Bible, Revelation, that the times.
We are living in the last days. He's telling the righteous truth.
And I think that
He lived in the righteous truth because he was in the streets. You could tell.
and black and white is now.
That's why he's getting his money back with his mortician as the Undertaker to the forefront. Thank you. Goodness gracious Lord. Goodness gracious Lord. Santa Maria.
You ever regret jumping off the porch? Hell yeah. But it ain't more so regretted because I had to. I ain't, like, some people ain't forced into it, like, every day with the shrine. Like, they be on some why not shit. Like, a player up under you just to take you. Like, hey, what's up, bro? Like your health. Is you cool? Probably hang with you about a week. Run off on you. You wake up in the same house, you done took all your TV. Like, it's like that. God done showed me situations, showed me who loyal and who not. Because I done been through hella shit. Like, so I feel like everybody who but what have you been through? I'm alive. Life. Real shit, everything. I done been shot. Like, all that. Like, I don't know who was shooting. It was just, like, the nigga just shot at a club. He shot at everybody, so. In the crowd type shit. And the dude, like, long live him, I don't know who he is. He's on the Holy Bible. I was next to him. The only person who got killed. Facts. Talk about it. I got up, he didn't get up. And I ain't know I was shot. That was a wake-up call for me. That's all I need to see. He ain't get no realer than that. The man don't get up next to you. We ain't at war right now. I'm outside in the club. Go into my car. Normal shit. Go off, you gotta get right.
Don't hurt these bitch ass niggas who act like they your partner.
Oh God, your pop bid could be hanging deep beats. It could be hanging. Oh no, I'm talking about it could be broke. There ain't them who don't want no drugs. No drugs.
You find it hard to trust people?
Hey, yeah. Oh God.
Man, you can't trust nobody.
Right.
My own family robbed me. You heard me? My own family robbed me. You can't trust nobody. What we did to him, we just.
Okay, he's about to throw the gun when he see the
But you
police.
can't trust nobody.
He had the gun right there.
Would they go to police?
Hey, you shooting down in there. Then he ain't doing shit, patrolling the area. That's all he doing. He ain't doing shit. Let off shots in the day, he gonna get calm. He ain't got no bag up.
How often does that go in the neighborhood?
Man, somebody probably scary and they probably thought some shit was going on.
They got so scared of the police.
He ain't really out here looking for shit. He just trolling. Ain't got shit else to do. This long well area for pushing cracker. Ain't no marijuana on this board. No fat, nothing. Straight powder, straight crack. That's it on this planet right here. He just patrolling the area. He ain't going. He probably gonna go buy some the right mind. And you don't believe it or not. You know what leaves you feel that they always say leave you feel then they so read your shit.
I want to ask you, then you said your own family robbed you.
Yeah, my own family robbed me. While my little boy was in there, my little boy in there opened the door. And shit, he came in, goddamn, did what they did. Shit, the next morning we woke up, shit, we was on top of the head.
Yeah, this is family.
Family.
Look.
Blood. Blood. Like, blood. You feel me? Rob. You feel me? It wasn't that like 275. Or that was it. You feel me? I ain't even take the 2 goals I had, so I wasn't stressing about the shit. It was just the point, if you gonna rob a nigga out here, kill a nigga. Don't ever leave him alive. Cause you never know what they got coming for your ass, you feel me?
I did that shot when I was 19. 2 times. Was born, was fed, dead, brain, got shot in the face and the head. What happened? You can know my car. Come on the freeway, you can know my car. Feds. Rip the shit. You can know my car. And shot me in the head. They like, they ain't shit like brain and shit. Hit me face though. And brain hit my head, eyes and shit. You know what I did it? Yeah. That's the shit. Is he in prison?
Is he in prison?
No.
Look at come back to it. Come back to me, Shaq. Come back to me, Shaq. I want you to watch this a million times. Press the like button, share this shit.
No. We don't do no shit like that. Why would anyone want you that? Shit. Do your research. Shit. Have you got PTSD? Yeah, I always had that shit though. When you grew up, you feel me? Like, that shit. I always been through some shit. When do you think you'll be in 5 years? Chris, fuck.
You gotta look at the way they grew up, right? Like growing up in an environment like this in Mobile, for example. There's probably not too many doctors or lawyers and shit like that to look up to, especially for these young black men from these communities, black women from these communities. There's not a lot of them for them to look up to. But like me, where I grew up, and I grew up in a good neighborhood, good household and stuff out in California. Like there's like people know what they want to do. People go to college, go to college for 4 years, know what they want to do, already have their careers planned out beforehand. In the hood, all you see is the ones who you see making all the money, or who you think see is making all the money, is just rappers or athletes and shit. So that's just always just the go-to. But I just feel like there's not enough like education of the community, like for example how other communities stick together and show each other and help each other, and there's not enough of that.
There's no positive.
You're not afraid to put in the work, but when it comes to building credit, the right
We're gonna
opportunities
skip
aren't
that.
always easy to find. With Premier, we'll connect you with the support, tools, and benefits you need to take control.
We're gonna skip that.
Premier Bank Card. Built
Come
to
on.
hustle.
Come on.
Booking.com has all kinds of stays.
Booking.com.
Some love a rustic cabin.
Get your hotels in, get your books in, get your checkers in, man. Get your checkers and doing the stuff. Look at this stupid. See, if she wasn't a rapper, she'll be at. I don't want to say it.
Escape.
She'll be at, you know what I mean.
To the dope game, the street game, the murder game, the robbing game, man. All of that stuff leads down 2 roads, man. And nowadays, you put your loved ones in harm's way because the youth, some guys' mentality, they feel like they can't get you for what you did, they'll get what's close to you. And you put innocent people in harm's ways. I think a lot of the youth a lot of these guys, man, are not in tune with their sensitive side. A lot of fathers aren't in their home. So a sense of rebuttal is created from a child, man, as they get older, bro. But you are in a realm, and it's almost like you're setting yourself for failure. And there is no positive light at the end of that road, man. You cause people you're making decisions off of your feelings being on your sleeve. Young men need to know it's all right to tell people, man, I'm sorry. It's all right to say, bro, don't do that. That hurt my feelings. You know what I mean? Everybody want to play the macho role. Guys walking around with chips on their shoulder. Nobody want to take the L to nothing. Everybody want to be the bigger dog when they come to situations. And at the end of the day, you both lose.
I be trying to pour it into my young, because we be losing their life. I don't send on no drill, none of that, no mission, none of that. I'm telling them for it right. I try to pour it into them, but you can't, you feel me? You can't save it. Everybody got their own mind. Everybody gonna act how they want to act on something. It's just all about life. I don't play with it. I seen it. It took from somebody else that was innocent. Because I know I was innocent. We just walking out the club. He walking just like me. Normal. I don't went to college to baseball. Folks would have seen me out there on that field. Hitting homers, dingers. My baby. I was really like that. That's what I wanted to do.
Fingers.
It was
Real
right
talk. Back to reality. Back to life. Back to reality. Look at Travis Henry. That's Travis Henry if he was a D-line move.
When I was younger, what I had, Rollo? On my churn, how old I was?
Young as hell. Right, what, 15, 16?
Shots been going on. I just ain't never had to get up next to one that was, man, shots been going off and somebody been died where I was. You get what I'm saying? Like, I done been at a function, a junction or something like that, a party, kickback.
Me being locked up, just think about it, you can't, like, my blood cousin, before he died, he just in the cell with, I watched him, they called his name for him to leave, I watched him walk out the cell with, like, a week later, 2 ladies died. You feel me? Like, that streets that way it is, cause like, you gonna be losing people, you ain't gonna, it never pain and shit, like, you gonna be going through so much shit, and you got either gonna break you or gonna make you, this thing about you saying, like, bro, man, this shit crazy.
It is Steve Urkel looking. Steve Urkel. What are you doing, that Mac?
Even the hardest people.
The good Kodak. The Alabama Kodak. Look at that, look at that. See, he's putting lean on the black amount. He would have put the lean in the soda.
What you have from being on the streets?
Look how high he is, and he wanted to look like him. Look at those fake ass diamonds in his mouth and his ear.
April. Money. And we don't take no loss.
So I guess, was Red a close friend of yours?
Yeah.
Was Red a good friend of yours?
Yeah.
I guess, when that happened, how did that affect you mentally? And how did you deal with something?
What is a drug addict?
Like, the day before he died, he had text me. Also shit like, drugs ain't the only way to cope. You feel me? Cause he know I get high. But after he died, it was like, that was the only thing I could do. I was taking like 10 perks a day.
And I guess
Look at that 10 perks.
Shit, you don't feel them. You can't vent to nobody. You can't vent. You can't say nothing.
What about your friends? Or can you speak to your friends about your emotions?
Well, I still don't have to be explained. We go do the same shit, so why we gonna sit there and complain to each other about crime? Or about how we feel? We just gonna make shit happen. That's all I got about.
Right, well, it seems like there's a lot of trauma. Like, if I'm honest, me speaking to you for the first time I'm meeting you, it seems like there's a lot of trauma with you.
I'm alright, but I'm alright. I'm straight.
Do you think people do forget people when they do pass? Do you think that does happen?
Yeah, after a while, but I don't. It'll always hit me. Like I said, streets are mind games, so you gotta get your mind built for it. You gotta still live your life. You still gotta be prepared and you gotta get up and have it burning on you and either handle business, make yourself feel good, you go out your life. That's all you can do, handle business in the street.
Coming up in my era, the murder was something that was done that maybe they felt like had to be done. It wasn't talked about. It wasn't broadcast. People were committing murders. You didn't know that they did it. A lot of crimes remain unsolved.
Unsolved. Press the like button.
Police officers.
You watching? Press the like button. Press the like button for me, brother.
Today is nothing like what they
Share.
did today because they don't
Press the like button. Press the like
They
button.
just sit back, kick their feet up, and
Press the
tune
like
in
button.
to social media and find out
Press the like button.
information that they possibly want to know from every
If you fuck with me,
and
Poppy Suave. Press the like button. Subscribe.
everybody wants stripes, man. Everybody wants stripes. It ain't. other races that's killing the black people, man. It's us that's doing it to ourselves. So I think that we're our own enemies, man. And then at the same time, these guys that are doing it to each other, like they're not going into other neighborhoods. They're not doing this to the white people, to the Hispanics. They're doing it to each other. So at the end of the day, who's really to blame? You know what I mean? It's us. We are worst enemies, bro. I really stand on that.
When all the noise that you perceive, at the end of the day, just stop and think. Just stop and try to understand what you're doing and how it's going to impact others. Now, the thing is, most people, they don't want to think about how it impacts others. But once some type of tragedy hit them personally, you know, it seemed as though it settled them down for a little while. But, for instance, death. Now in society, it's like it's almost glorified. It's like it's almost one of those most famous and popular things to do, which is to die. And they glorify death. They make it seem as though it's fun to die. It's fun, and it's not, because you're leaving on an impact for your family.
What do you think is so different about Alabama as a state? So the murder rate constantly, especially in Birmingham and the surrounding cities, is higher per capita than most of the cities across the whole of America. What's so different about Alabama?
It's just like everything's so close together. We ain't got shit. It ain't shit for folks to do. It ain't no festivities, no activities. Don't nobody want to bring shit down here. Don't nobody want to come down here. Don't nobody want to put no money to Alabama. Like, get on the internet, right, and you flex $5,000. They'll think you the man where I'm from. You feel me? They'll think you, like, you got it. Like, you loaded. Like, you dress like this every day. Pockets like this every time you walk around. You loaded. You feel me? So get what? You a target. Versus you go to another state, you got $5,000 in your pocket. That ain't no gas money to them. You feel me? Versus you being in a state where ain't nothing going on, it's slow. Like the waves that be coming through here be coming so and late. Versus like when I went out of town, bro, I was finding shoes and shit that I ain't never seen get down here. These hoes just not coming out. You know what I'm saying? So I stay just behind on a lot of shit, especially money and shit too. Feel me? So it's like everybody hungry. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it just eat or get ate out here.
Yes! Woo! Prize Picks lineup is all green, baby! Ew, me too. Well, that's all we do. We are prediction geniuses!
Get $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup.
Come on.
Yeah, because you never know. Like,
Yeah.
he could have been a great guy.
Just the wannabe quarter.
Kill his best friend.
Do you think in the streets murder is glorified?
You don't get your respect unless you catch that. Like, you ain't get no respect at this one. You don't catch that.
Don't you think that's a crazy mindset though? Or how do you feel about that? Do you respect someone more if they don't have?
See, I don't give you killed because you still can die the same way. So.
Maybe that's like, would you respect someone more? So if you're aware that someone else has, would your respect level for that person be higher?
No. Hell no. Because anybody can kill somebody. That shit easy. It's easy.
Why do you think that people have this mentality at the moment?
It's been like that though. Like, I was just in Cali for, like, I'll come back there in 6 months. I was in Cali and that shit, it's the same thing. It's the same shit everywhere. Like, if you ain't ready to knock the head off, what you doing? You don't have a plan.
Every time I speak to people in these environments, this life doesn't sound enjoyable on the slightest.
That's why I said at the start of this shit, any real gangster, anybody that's really in the streets, don't want to be in the streets. Hey, that's it. Nobody want to be in the streets.
And right, can you leave the streets? So tomorrow, if you decided you no longer want to be part of this, is it as easy just saying you no longer want to be involved?
Hell no, because you can't leave the streets unless you in it. Like, this is it. Like, even in Cali.
Can the streets follow you wherever you are?
Yeah, like we are.
So even when you leave Alabama, do you still have to look over your shoulder wherever you are?
I look more. I got a little more, cause I'm by myself. That's why I'm solo, but I don't stand on the same business I stand on with everybody behind me, like nobody.
Do you feel safer in Mobile or out of Mobile?
Yeah, I feel safe in Mobile because I can get as high as I want around my people, and I ain't gotta worry about feeling like I'm dead or something.
That's a crazy mindset, bro. I guess Ryan will tell you, when I first met Ryan 3 years ago, Ryan was so ready to crash about everything. Someone said something to him, but now it's like someone still says something to him, he's still going. But it's more so he values his life more, you know, because he got out and he's seen the world a little more and shit, you know, and that's important because a lot of these kids have never left in 100-mile, 50-mile radius of where they're from, you know. They stay local. So it's like my purpose. I feel like you're just getting out there, showing them something different. Like most of these managers and shit, they'll find the artist, blow them up or whatever. Not even blow them up. The artist is gonna blow up either way, and then they get their commission on the check or whatever, and they don't do nothing to help the artist after. Like the whole time, this an 18-year-old kid getting money. You know, he doesn't know he has to pay taxes on that money. So, like, it's just a lot. It's just a lot, though. It's just a lot. But
How old is Mobile? I'm 20, and different 20.
just in 20. Gosh, you young, bro.
Yeah. So what's an average dialogue for you at the moment, bro? You say, well, what's a normal dialogue? Normal day?
Yeah.
Shit. You grind, you did. Another day sick. Bro. Another day. Another girl. Another man. Then
I grew up watching this shit before I got in that shit. Oh God. Like, shit, everybody that used to be cool, go to school with each other, shit. I ain't gonna care. We used to be on gazelles in school. I ain't never write no thing. Oh God, we used to run these gazelles. They used to look up to them. Nigga fall out about a piece of book. See, I ain't gonna care. Niggas that hold their grudge, goddamn, grow up, get the gun, now they feel like they on it. Start grinding up because they couldn't. What up? See.
bro, can you get by the way? Can you go anywhere in Birmingham you want?
Yeah. Go anywhere I want. Yeah, early on around Birmingham. I can leave from here and go to another side. And well known. Hey, Jess, let them know I'm well known. They all around this motherfucker. Well known. I ain't playing with no bitch. I'm putting your ass in the trunk, taking your ass to Wild and Bay Road. My mama, we taking this shit from 2007 to 2001. We taking this shit all the way back. My mama.
I was always taught as a young person, man, to think before you make the decisions. Like choices, man. You got good choices, you got bad choices. You got consequences. Consequences for the good things that you do or decide to do, consequences for the bad. Well, no matter what, it's consequences. Take a second to think about the action and the choices that you make. Tell the young guys, man, if you're gonna do something, do it by yourself. Frowns, you don't need all of that, man. Move by yourself. Be careful. Choose the company that you keep wisely, man. It'll eliminate the situations that you put yourself in. And pride yourself off respect.
Some of you interview build they folk down here. He watching this shit right now, he know he a bitch.
It be so up. I hope Gucci bitch ass see this shit. Why he fuck, man?
It's true.
Man, fuck that nigga, man. You know he left his folks down here. I'm on mama. Pipe Road. He know where the folks gonna stay at Pipe Road. You feel me? My dad always taught, never leave your people behind, take them with you. I always take your people with you. Wherever you ride, however you ride, I always take them with you. I always get up, think about your people. I always call your people. I don't care at 4 o'clock in the morning. Call them, check up on them. Say everybody up, everybody doing something. You leave the state of Alabama, and you know you got folks down here. Don't be no bitch to check on your folks or take that drive back down and check on your folks.
come back and get your piece. Niggas get 6 racks, 10 racks, leave AP.
No blood of mine stay in Birmingham, Alabama. We ain't finna. What I'm taking my folks out in Birmingham, Alabama, but in the heart of the trenches. We already went out. When my mama was struggling, this shit levels. We gonna go out somewhere we unharmed, probably rent that bitch out. So can't nobody else, hey, they go in here.
Like, you gotta be tactical, bro. You can't, like, you're gonna be in the streets forever. When you're at home, you're gonna be if you're rapping about a certain thing, you're gonna be in the streets forever. So you always gotta be tactical, 100 head on the swivel, 110%. But like, bro, it ain't no problem to stay in the crib, bro. You the ticket, you the trophy. Rappers get killed in their hometown every day, you know. So stay in the crib, bro. It ain't hiding. It's being smart. You the ticket. You the person who can change everyone's lives in the whole circle, you know.
Like a movie. Said you go gun down in a movie and you see it in real life. Like, wow, you really do this from a movie. You do this in real life, like. That's probably why kids go 5. Cause it's something different, something they ain't never seen. Like I was 5, I done seen people die. Something I ain't never seen.
You saw someone die when you was 5.
Yeah.
How does that affect you, do you think?
One of my folks, so shit, I really kept. I ran home. I was a child, I ran home.
At 5 years old, no one should be seeing anyone die, never mind at 5 years old.
Like I said, you probably do.
Bro, what would you say to anyone visiting this area? Say if I came here and I didn't know anyone, what would you say? What advice would you give to me?
Stay to yourself. Stay to yourself.
Why'd you not get in high so much?
Cause it helped me not think about all the bullshit, all the bad stuff.
When you say bad stuff, what bad stuff does it help you forget?
I ain't gonna lie, like being a man, everything bad. Ain't shit sweet, ain't life. And just helping cope, get through that.
Would you ever consider getting clean?
Yeah, I tried to quit the perks. Down on the perks like 5 years straight.
Purposes. Kodak Black.
I'm finna be 24.
So you've been taking perks since you're 19 years old?
Yeah. I tried to quit the perks like, about 4 months ago. And first day, I started having seizures.
Look at that, seizures, withdrawals.
And third day, I
He's
had a
done.
seizure and I ate a perk.
He's
And I
cooked.
stopped having them, so I was like, I can't
The
quit
boy
right now.
cooked.
But I guess, if he was my friend, like if I lived with you, right, I guess I would want to help that situation.
But it's hard. It's like with people on the street. Like it's hard to get somebody away from something that you feel.
So can I ask you guys, would you want Rod to get fit?
Yeah, I wish we could eat me. Yeah, I don't want to do this shit.
I gave me a perk.
I ain't gonna say that.
You gave me his first perk?
He gave me my first perk.
Are you that first perk? Alright.
Oh, boom. Damn, my bad, brother.
And are you guys brother? Good brother.
But not blood,
Good brother.
but blood.
So let me ask you a question. So I'll be honest. Like, I don't think it would be a good friend to give someone a friend a perk. So that's just me as a civilian. But how do you feel?
Nah, I'm sure, like, it was this situation, it was what had happened. Like,
Because I ain't never always taking a perk.
No, which obviously I'm not saying there is, but I guess then becoming reliant on it and having seizures, that's the problem. And that, I guess that stems from him taking the perk in the first place. Look at it like that.
Though I said I hate I gave it to him.
oh, you know that.
How do you feel about it? If you could go back, would you give him that perk?
Look, you just. But you never know. He probably just get end up. It should just be wrong. You feel me?
Yeah, like, before I put my first perk, I was taking balls and taking a drink. I was crushing balls in my drink. But,
No, wait for it. Well, I hope you get clean, bro. This is the first time I've met you.
yeah,
And I guess, you seem like a super clean-hearted person.
I'm alright.
No, but generally, bro,
I wish you get clean, bro. I really wish you do. Because I think like your life can go. I guess the ceiling is the sky when you're clean. I feel like when you're constantly high, there's very much ceiling. There is a ceiling. So let me give you an example.
Nah. What you mean? Like,
So like,
it get to a point where you gotta take
Well,
it off.
it's where it's affecting your life.
I mean,
Because I'll give you an example. Yeah, right. Like when we pulled up here to do this interview, it's taken us 3 hours to do this shit. I feel like if you was clean, it wouldn't have taken 3 hours. And it was.
if I was clean, man, like if I was sober from find no drugs, I wouldn't even been able to do it. But if I have a studio session, and by the time I get to the studio, I ain't got no perks, no drink, or no balls or something, then shit, I'm gonna leave. I can't do it, so. And do shit so no more.
That's heartbreaking, bro, for someone to hear that's not from the streets.
I already know, but with somebody that's in the streets, they understand exactly what I mean.
My Lord, man. Capital murders, drug addicts, drug dealers, scams, and look at this, man. Like and subscribe. Press the like button. Like and subscribe. Look at he got killed.
But then he was working out of town, like he wasn't doing what we doing, you know. We
Come
stayed
on,
shit
Lord.
we doing. But he got sweet cars and everything.
Share this.
Left the city.
Comment.
But came back for like a week. And
Like and subscribe.
did something else.
A lot of times, every man be for themselves.
Subscribe to watch this a million times.
By him and himself.
Can you see what?
Suave.
Hey, yeah, shit. The man be falling out. If it don't be real, shit. Oh God, like that backdoor shit. If the man's a deep envy, you just gotta learn how to read body language. Like you can't take everybody to the top with you. Oh God, they probably like a reason. If they ain't get rich shit, you feel me? Like some shit to handle you up, dog. You feel me? Oh God, some shit to handle you pop, you might few chains in the back of your head for them wreck.
What would you say to people, I guess, who are a bit fearful to come into of coming to Mobile because of the danger of the crime? What would you say to those individuals?
Don't let that stop you. Don't close yourself from getting the opportunity to come to this phenomenal city that I live in just because of what you hear, just because of what you've been told. Come and experience it for yourself, because as I indicated to you, as long as I've lived here, there's not an area in this city that puts a fear in me that tells me I can't. You know, this is my home. So therefore, there's nothing that's going to dominate or stop me from having the opportunity to enjoy the beautiful aspects of it.
Was the streets ever an option for you?
Streets, I always have a terminology where I come from an amazing family, but streets played a big part in my raising, my upcoming. I dibbled and dabbled and I jumped off the porch probably when I was like 16, 17 in the streets, hard. Maybe younger than that. I say about 13, 14. But mine was different, man, because I had to sneak and do whatever I did in the streets. I couldn't come home as that person because my mama didn't play that. You know what I mean? So I had to govern myself and straighten up. I had to learn to keep stuff separate from the house because I had a fool at home and I wasn't raised that type of way. And a lot of kids don't have that barrier to where, you know, they get loaded, smoking with the parents, drinking, to talk, say curse words in front of the parents. So the
Parents ain't parents, parents are friends.
Or that line barrier that, okay, I got to straighten up before I go home, or I can't risk let mom or dad see me. No, I couldn't do that, brother, because I come from, like I said, I come from a good family. So my people didn't play that foolish. So, but yeah, the streets did play a big part in my upbringing. I just think that back in our generation, the music didn't depict on situations in today's time. There were more stories of stuff that happened, past, third party, of situations. It was more indirect than directly. You know what I mean? Youngsters, stop telling on yourself, man. stop telling on yourself, stop self-incriminating yourself, bro, because a lot of these kids making quick, fast decisions with no thought process. Before they know it, they're in handcuffs, they sit in the system, and now you're in a situation with no thought process behind it, and now you have to deal with stuff, and you quick to get out the situation as best as you can.
I am to be here. You hear me?
You didn't ask to be here or not?
Hell no.
Well, you said that you're depressed at all.
Look how high he is, man. Look how high this man's face.
What would you say? Would you say you're happy?
Are you happy? And like and subscribe, man.